I want to say off top, if you are upset with Simone Biles' decisions, y'all got her fucked up. If you have not been keeping up with the Olympics, Simone Biles is an amazing gymnast, and that's still an understatement. But I found out personally about this whole situation with Simone Biles through watching and listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. And he was talking about Simone Biles and how there was a Russian, and I'm just going to quickly inform you or put the clip up, but I don't want it to run into copyright issues. So a Russian basically hacked her medical records and found out that she has ADHD and that she had but she had taken medication for things, and then she had to release this publicly. So she had to share her own mental health, her mental condition with the world, because when you are Simone Biles and you are that hardworking, okay, the world's gonna know who you are. This world is so behind when it comes to understanding or even caring about empathy-wise, anxiety, mental illness, depression. You tell me, please comment down below. Is it wrong? Please comment down below. Is it wrong for Simone Biles to pull out of her events? Why? So she's receiving a lot of backlash because people are saying, how can she pull out of this opportunity? Because she's there for her team. She's supposed to be, we're getting these medals and these achievements and supporting her team because she's a leader and a big part of this aspect of the Olympics and things like that. And that's true. Like, I agree with that. But did you know that she's human? And personally, from my opinion, I was a pole vaulter in college. I did track in college. I also play soccer in college. So I'm still not anywhere close to Simone Biles. And I know that in those environments, if I, as an athlete, am not good in my state of mind, when I go to pole vault, which it has happened, I've been flung backwards. I've landed in rolled my ankle because I landed in a steel part straight down below in the center. She's doing way more higher risk, high performance moves, and the world is up. I keep saying the world. There are millions of people that are upset with her that can't even do a quarter of what she's able to do, but they're upset at her as if they understand what she's going through. When is it going to be okay for people to make a decision for the mental health and it not be a stigma and it not be blown out of proportion and not be that person is overthinking, that person's being too emotional? When? Like, what can we do? What needs to change? So personally, I believe that this stigma behind mental illness, and I'm not saying that Simone Biles has a mental illness, because guess what? Only she understands her mental illness more than anyone else, including myself. So it's upsetting. Anyways, I personally believe that the only way to create this change is through conversation and through making an effort to talk to somebody else in your personal life about your mental health. Like, literally go up to somebody else and say, hey, like, do you mind me sharing how I feel mentally today? Like, not saying, how are you? Not going by somebody and just saying, like, how are you doing? Because everybody always says that. Oh, good. How are you? Good. Cool. But I'm saying, hey, how's your mental state today? Just what if that was a normal question to ask people? I think that athletes would then be in a lot healthier of environment and atmospheres to feel like it is okay for them to talk about their mental condition as a high performing, and highly challenging atmospheres, environments, and pressure environments. I think that they would do better. I think they'd feel healthier. I think that they would recover from injury faster and know that it's okay, that what they're doing is not, being an athlete is not a curse against them. It's something that is an opportunity for them to express themselves as an athlete, doing physical, amazing things without the mental pressure of the world thinking that it's wrong for them to do this, something as simple as pulling out an event. That's crazy. If you have thoughts on this, comment them down below. And even if you disagree with me, That's perfectly fine. The only way forward is through conversation. So comment down below your thoughts on Simone Biles, her withdrawing from these events. You know where I stand. Where do you stand? I hope that you found this video helpful. Again, my name is Immanuel. I'm a mental health motivational speaker, and I'm very passionate about mental health and how it affects everyday behavior as human beings in our world culture. So hit that subscribe button if you are also someone that is passionate about mental health and just, is okay with open conversation around mental illness. All right. I think it's time to end this video. As I always say, do you stay swaglicious and keep smiling. Simone Biles, keep going. You're doing the right thing, and you are well within your right to do every single thing that you're choosing to do. I'm support you all the way. You got this. Peace.